You went to jail at 13 too, right?
I believe it was 14 and went
14?
back at 15.
No, what it
had to been the same. It was all the same year, but your birthday is a little later.
It was that same year. Y'all niggas got locked up, I think, on the 28th or the 7th. Cause I got locked up.
I think it was like election day or something.
November 7th?
Yeah, when niggas went to juvie, it was election day. I remember it wasn't no school. We all got locked up because of me too. I ain't gonna lie.
Because of you, what you did?
It was me, Payne, Day. We was looking for niggas to rob. We get to the mall. We do our regular spiel. Run down on like 2 niggas. Yo, what's in your fucking pockets, nigga? Payne and Day.
We not on that no more.
They going in the other nigga pockets and all that. They taking his shit. But the nigga I'm trying to talk to, he was getting tough with me. So I grabbed the nigga. I'm like, yo, come here. What's in your fucking pockets? I go try to go in the nigga pocket. Nigga pushes me. And by this point, we right in front of the mall. You remember the revolving doors they used to have?
Yeah, in the front.
Right. So Payne and Day was really ready to walk off, but they staying close to me. I pushes the nigga. We in the revolving doors now fighting. Bing, 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 bing. I ain't know.
That's close proximity.
I ain't know it's cops on their break sitting inside the food court. I get grabbed up immediately. I see the other one, Payne and Day. Day runs like out the mall. Payne jumps
in the parking lot. Wait, what Day? What day? You talking about
Roach.
I'm talking about Roach.
I'm talking about Roach.
All right, I can't say that. Right.
Roach runs out of the mall, right towards the hood. Payne jumps over the shit. Right in the middle of the mall where it was like
going down the ramp
where the car go down. That deep ass jump. Payne jumps over the shit.
Payne jumps it.
Fuck this leg up. They caught him. Right? We got booked.
That is deep. That's a deep jump.
Yeah, he jumped that shit.
He thought it was all over.
That nigga sprained his ankle or some shit. Damn near broke his fucking leg, bro. And I ain't even have a chance to run. I was the first nigga caught, bro. Caught me. Them niggas told. Them niggas came to court, pointed at us. I'm like, oh, we going down.
The ones you talking about the coppers?
The witnesses and the cops. Matter of fact, they all came.
Yeah, but y'all ain't rob them. It was a attempt.
Payne and Day actually robbed me.
Oh, so y'all got what they got?
I attempted to.
But y'all all caught the same charge.
Yeah, we all caught the same charge.
So that's when you went up?
No, that's when I did like
the short time.
Like the 6 to 8 months, and then you would end up getting locked up a couple months after that. And we was in there together, rocking, nigga, on some gully shit. Young.
Oh yeah, we was in there wailing.
Young nigga, 14, 15 on some gully shit.
Wailing.
This way back, nigga.
Yo.
Battling niggas during halftime, flaming them.
What's up? Let's rap.
Flaming them, threatening to beat niggas up. They had to separate niggas.
They had to separate.
They was like, nah, them niggas from the same hood. They can't be in here together.
Move me off the 10.
We was on our bully, nigga. Then you laugh. I popped the bottle.
I found out you popped the bottle.
It was like, one time was in the mess hall, like, yo, man, what up, yo, I'ma knock Ajimon out.
Yeah, because when I found that out, that was crazy because niggas didn't try no when I was on the hall.
Yeah, man.
They waited till I left.
You spun. Like it always been like that, though, you know what I mean? Because you was always, you know, the kid that looked 30, but he was 15 years old. They always thought that once the bigger nigga leave, the smaller nigga's gonna be pussy. No, I'm still gonna pop your bottle.
I don't know why they thought that. They didn't know who you was.
I understand, man. I go out.
They didn't know where you come from.
I go out in the blaze of glory if I have to. You left. Niggas try to, you know what I mean? I'm sitting in the front. You know how the scene arrangements used to be. Niggas, all the Crip niggas want to sit in the front. A new Crip nigga came in. Niggas like, yo, man, you can't sit here. I'm like, what? One of the niggas like, yo, next time you said I'm gonna have to pop on you. I'm like, yeah, all right. Then we go to lunch. Everybody got applesauces. I'm the only nigga with a cinnamon applesauce.
Yeah.
I turn to look at the bitches. I turn back. My applesauce is gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck is my applesauce?
Yeah.
And I see a nigga eating my shit. I'm like, okay. All right. So I did what I always do. Nigga sit down. I always use the element of surprise. Nigga sit down. I go in the bathroom. I always go in the bathroom while I look to the sky. I make my peace with God, and I tell myself, since I was 15, I was doing this. Like, yo,
hey, he's not lying.
I'm about to turn it up, man. If I get smoked, I get smoked. If I get hurt, I get hurt. If I catch a charge, I catch a charge. Take a deep breath, grab my nuts, went right out, walked right to the day room, popped the bottle, start smoking the nigga. Big.
I hear about this shit too. I'm on the other hall while this all happening. I'm there. They just move me off. They move me off the 10, so I'm on a whole different hall. I hear about it like my boy get it on. I'm like, so wait, what's going on? They did what? All right. So we go to dinner. Was it lunch or was it dinner? It was one of them. It was food time. I don't know.
I believe it was dinner. And I think they already had moved me by the time I even saw you again. Because, you know, they had to move you right away.
They put you on, what you went to J?
What hall was this
Because
in?
shortly after that, they moved me out the building when I was selling the weed.
Yeah, they moved you out the building. They moved me. I forgot, bro. They might have moved me to J. One of those.
Listen, this is what happened. So I went to mess.
They might have moved me to D hole.
I started on D. D was all right. Niggas was playing game cast for money. It was fire. Yeah. It was fire. I fucked with D. But they moved me out of there fast. That's when they brought me up there. I was happy. And they was about to take me to J. That was a Crip hole too. But I'm like, yo, I knew you was in G. So I'm like, yo, and it's funny because Payne was in H. So I'm like, you know, put me in G, yo. Put me in G. Yo, because of my Uncle Lee, that nigga was into that cop shit. Rest in peace. Nigga died, COVID took him out. Crazy shit.
And it was a gangster too.
Gangster, yeah. Pulled the glizzy out on the car.
He's like, nigga,
what was different?
Put the shit on the trunk of the car.
On the trunk of the car.
He's like, yo, I'm strapped, nigga.
He said, Mikey. He said, what? He said, niggas act crazy. Stop playing. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga's he loose. He don't even know who he talking to. He didn't know who his young cousin was. He didn't know I was, but he knew because he was getting me moved. Like when I was getting locked up, bro, I call Mama Love. She'll call him. This nigga get me see the judge, but the judge kept smacking me. But he'll give me to see the judge early. You feel me? Like on some, he was in the loop because he worked for the little junior detention shit.
Yeah.
But he was a criminal, So they got him out of there. I don't know why he had got out of there, but rest in peace to him. He was official. That nigga, yo, look him up, yo, Lee Green. That nigga played in the NBA and all that for a couple games.
But what happened back in Horizon?
Oh, so Horizon. So yeah, we go back to I'm going. So boom, I hear you get it on, but I heard you got the best of best. So I was happy. Oh yeah, by the way, when they moved me over G, they moved me to H. So now I'm with my nigga Payne. So now it's different. But they found out me and Payne fuck with each other, and then they move Payne to your hole.
Nah, they
he was on your hole.
Me and Payne was originally in H hole together until the nigga fucking Wendell snitched because Payne violated him back in the day.
I remember that in the hood.
You remember when Delage had bought his cousin
outside, they was getting it on.
And his cousin
Wendell got the best to pay that day.
No, Day cousin who was not Wendell. Wendell was the friend who came with him.
Who you talking about, Josh?
Nah, it was a nigga named Duncan or Donald or some shit like that.
I remember that nigga.
It was a black nigga.
He got the best of Pain.
Yeah, the best of Dad. And then Pain was like, so y'all just gonna come and beat my mans up? Hell no. Somebody gotta fight.
Okay. So it's all coming back. So this was next to the Turtles?
Snuff went down.
This was next to the Turtles.
Yeah, Pain Snuff went down. When Dell looked like he was about to fucking fight Pain, but the nigga cried and left. So when he found out,
I was in jail with Wendell. Niggas was fake respecting boy shit.
Yeah, cause you know he was hard. Pain might have sent him on that path of becoming a monster.
Yeah,
because by the time we got to Horizon, he was a beast. But
I was in jail with him, but boy knew where I was from though, so he respected my shit from the gate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, he respected our shit, but he did some funny shit. Like, at first, he was around, and he was looking at me in Pain. He like, yo, I know y'all from somewhere. And then I'm like, yeah, man, we from the Browns, like 161, blah, blah, blah. And then we ended up remembering who he was. And somehow, some way, he ended up telling somebody with authority that we was cold D's. And we weren't supposed to be together.
And then they moved you to G?
Then they moved me to G. Yeah. They kept paying and they moved me.
I don't even know how I found out you was on G.
Yeah, man, they moved me to G.
I pulled up on G. G was alright. I fucked with G. Once I seen niggas getting Chinese food, I'm like, oh, that's what we doing in here?
Yeah, G was alright.
I started getting a bud. I was like, yo, we got it, yo. I had bread. I fucked up that day when I stole a nigga a whole blunt. They gave me like 40 for it too. I forgot, bro. And like, I think it was more my fault than his. Cause I slid it under the door still. I should have like kind of like retracted that slide. Cause the CO bitch picked that bitch right up. Like, it was like in her head. I'm like, oh.
It's over.
They searched my room. They found all the bread, but they don't find no bud. Cause I was all out. I sold all of it. So I was all out. That's why they found all the bread. Man, I go to the VI floor. I ain't even gonna mention who, but nigga came to visit me. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Had a pizzy. You know, slid that to me. I go back in the room, visit over. Boy, like, yeah, pull your shirt up. I'm like, all right. You know, we in juvie, you know, we not about to do too much. You know, yo, like, pull your sleeves up. I pull my sleeve up, so I got the sake on. Everybody that been in jail know what the sake is. When you got the sake on your arm and you got the weed under the sock. Man, he told me to pull up my sleeve. I pulled the sock up too. Then pull up the other sleeve. He like, yo, do that again? He's saying it. He's saying it, bro. Oh. Boom. So boom. That's when I get caught there. So they shipped me out the building. That's when they sent me to Crossroads. And you know Crossroads is Crips City. That's Brooklyn. So they sent me out there. Then at first they like, yo, it was 6 of us. They said, yo, is any of y'all niggas gang affiliated? Right? So you know, at first I'm like, yo, you know what time it is, man. Like, it's regular. Like, that's all I said. It's regular. 2 other niggas got moved to the shoe. 2 other niggas got moved to intake, and then 2 niggas got moved to J-Hole. I got moved to J-Hole. I get a visit. I come back for the visit. I want to smoke. I didn't know how to do this battery with the copper wire around the shit.
Yeah, I never knew how to do that shit.
I didn't know how to do that shit either.
I was like, this is science class for real.
Them Brooklyn niggas
They was doing that shit on the island, and I ain't know how to do that shit.
Yo,
bro.
I didn't get it either, bro. The copper around it. So it's like me, some Crip nigga. You matter of fact, you was on the island with the chicken wing nigga. The nigga that used to put niggas in the chicken wing.
Yo, but are you talking about him or his co-defendant though?
I'm talking about him when he was in Crossroads.
You talking about The tall one. He
wasn't
tall.
Tall. He was our height. He was about our height and taller. Yeah, like
nah. So you might be talking about Chicken Wing Cody. Was he working out?
Yeah, he was some strong nigga.
So nah, you talking about Chicken Wing
so Cody. Cody. So it's Cody. Okay. So I'm back. He was Crip.
He wasn't Crip at the time. I ain't know. I don't think you want to go to Rikers Island and claim Crip. Shit go bad for niggas. Shit get bad for most of them. It was. I remember it was a Crip nigga who was official in Horizon. Nigga name was Mike too. Nigga name was Michael something. You know who I'm talking about?
Michael Thomas.
Light skin nigga. Yo.
I knew boy from the town. What's crazy is I saved boy
dog
life.
Shit out that nigga, bro.
Hold on. Michael Thomas wasn't Crip on the Grand Concourse. That nigga was blood.
It's weird. You sure we talking about the same person?
When I went to, yo, hold on. I want to just give tribute to him. Because I saved that fucking boy life. You came to the tier. I beat up the boy Celso because they was fucking with my nigga Nate. So I smoked him. They moved me off the hall. They took me down to, it was Jay. You was on J Hall. And you came in there repping Crip. And you wasn't Crip, nigga. I should have told everybody.
He wasn't Crip.
I just say, yo, boy, blood, yo, he fucking with you niggas. He was 1090 blood. So you know 1090 bloods, no Crip lingo. That's the point. They act like they Crip and then they accept, they violate a Crip nigga because they act like they that nigga, bro. I was gonna tell, but I'm like,
not my story to tell,
buddy. I'm gonna let that nigga live because I was already living good and I wasn't fucking with none of the niggas on the whole. Like, they just knew me as the big nigga. And the Chicken Wing Cody nigga, he was like, at first he was like, another big nigga, like, might have to knock this nigga out. That's what he probably felt. And in my head, I was like, he's the first nigga I'm knocking out. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the biggest nigga in. You know what I'm saying? But once he found out I had to connect to the bud, because I had the bud in Brooklyn too. Like, I was moving that thing. So once he found out I had the bud, he like, oh, we can smoke. I'm sure we gonna go. You know what I mean? It was me, him, and some other nigga. Nigga did the wild shit. We in that bitch smoking, blowing it down. 2-3 days straight, nigga. Next thing you know, they raid the crib. Mind you, I was selling that thing fast, bro, and I ain't even get to get no food. Because I was about to get the Papa John's. That's why I was saving my money up. I was gonna get the Papa John's and shit, but I never got a chance to get it. I ain't get caught with the money either, but I don't know what happened. I think after that, they sent me back to Bridges. That's when I seen you, and I was in there for a long time, and then you went up top. And once you went up top, I seen like one other nigga from the hood for like 2 weeks, and then they sent me up top, and it was over after that. I ain't see y'all niggas for a minute. Melly was in Goshen. You was in like
we all did a couple years around the same time.
Yeah. Fact.
It started coming home within like a year of each other.
Yeah.
It was all like
and then it's like, yo, oh man, I wish we would have learned from that. We didn't even learn. We came back home more treacherous.
I mean, we kind of did learn, man. We ain't get locked up for no major felonies again.
I got caught up again when they raided the crib for them guns.
Yeah, but that's what somebody told on you.
Yeah, that's why I said, tell niggas I got snitched on twice. Niggas,
yeah, and I did a violation. I went in like twice for domestic violence, but I got off though.
That's because you was getting popped on. You got off because you was getting popped on, nigga. You was getting decked in public.
I closed my baby mother L friend eye, nigga.
You was getting popped on, bro. I don't condone none of that shit. I don't condone none of